y'all? It's your boy Scout back at you. Scout Master, whatever my name is this week to get it together. The juice is getting some weight on, looking good. Hey, buddy. Come out and say hello. Alright. Oh, give it out. Okay. Alright. What I'm doing tonight, no. Go lay down, please. Go. What I'm going to do today is just go through some bucket tricks, or whatever for setting up deep water culture in a 5 or 3 gallon bucket. Go lay down, please. Love you, buddy. Alright, sorry about that. But so, there's ways of doing it. I've done it so many times that, I kind of figured out the ways not to do it and the ways to do it. So I'm going to run some of that down to you real quick. What I do is, in the apartment, it's, you don't, and, even if though everything's legal, you don't want people, knowing your business. That's how you get ripped off. But here's a bucket. This is a 3 gallon bucket. I use these a lot instead of 5 gallons to start, so that I don't have to use as many newts. They're not as heavy to move around when you're rotating your plants and things. And then then when they need them, I'll switch them over to a 5 gallon. So it saves a lot of money throughout the grow on newts. Go lay down. Go. So what I do is I go to I went to Safeway, got buckets for free. I'm not paying $2.50 or $3 for a bucket if I can get them for free. Go to any grocery store and go to their baking section, okay, where they do all their pastries and their cakes and things, and you're gonna have these icing buckets. Ask them, so you have any icing buckets? And they always have them. They have them this size, 5 gallon, and then smaller sizes too for other things like to store your your hydrogen and your perlite and all that stuff. You can put it right in there and save it. But anyway, and because you get the lids too, so it's pretty cool. But and it's free, guys. I mean, you're doing a few plants like me. You're gonna that's what, $2.50 at Lowe's for bucket. So add that up. I mean, it's not a huge amount of money, but pennies make dollars, dollars make sense. All right, so what I'm about to do is spray paint the bucket because it is white. Candy this or run. You can put some buckets done. They got this Rust-Oleum American Accents. This is the best stuff. I tried it all. 2 times ultra cover because it bonds to plastic. Okay, so they don't scratch off and all that. You don't have paint everywhere. And I always turn them upside down because I don't want to spray it all on the inside, so I can tell and make sure checking the buckets if the newt's too dirty. If there's algae growing in there, you can't really tell it's good if you spray it all on the inside by accident. So, and the trick of this is what I'm trying to show you because this is not much yet, but don't paint the bottom because you don't need to, because it's going to be sitting on the bottom. A lot of people paint the bottoms too, and that's fine, but I don't want to waste the spray paint either. Okay, the thing about this is it's a plastic, but with the 3 gallon, it's fine. With the 5 gallon, they work, but once you get water stuff in there, you got to pick it up by the top. Okay, so I'm just going to run it down and just spray paint the sides, boom, boom, boom. That's it. And then instead of putting my hose in the bucket, or instead of putting my hose in my neti pots, I need to wash this a little better. In the net pots, I'm sorry, instead of putting holes in the bucket to run my line through, put your bubble stones in, or if you need a heater, depending on where you're at, sometimes you need 2. And then what I do is I put them in the bucket instead of the top, so that I can, just take the neti pot and just turn it, 360 degrees, okay? Make sure that you secure your lines on the inside with this, you can buy those little things that it'll go right in, and just to make sure that the roots don't get hooked into the tubing that you have here, because then you rip them if you turn it. Okay, so that's 2 little tips. But I put it in the side so that like, I can pick. Then I don't have to worry about it coming through the net pot. When you pick this up, it's totally free of any distraction. So if you switch the buckets out, you got your new buckets in here. Pick it right up, boom, it goes right in there, and you can do it in advance as well. Um, so yeah, it's a great little way to do it. It works really well. Yeah, I did it every other kind of way, and this is the way I found to be best. All right, I'm not gonna ramble on, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this bucket again because it's not clean enough, and then I'm going to spray paint it, and then I'm gonna take a. Well, I'll just show you what I'm gonna do real quick. All right, then I'm gonna pause it. All right, hey y'all, back at you. What I use to do my holes in the side of the buckets is just this right here. It goes straight through. Okay. Boom. It's fast. I use that to cut a lot of my tops too. All right, you gotta make sure it's the right size to fit your line, and that's gonna be good right there. Perfect. And I just put the hole in. It runs the line right there, and that takes like 2 seconds. That's done. So I went and washed the bucket. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just spray paint it black just on the sides, and that'll be it. I'll go ahead and put the top on it, and or the net pot right on there, and you're good to go. Save on newts. It's quick and easy. A drill would be cleaner. If you're looking for cleaner, a drill will work just fine. But I love this things for hydroponics. Okay, what you gotta get is you gotta have one of these, and you gotta have a turkey baster, guys. You can measure out all your newts with a turkey baster, and like it's nothing to it, man. It's fast. If you're watering your plants, you if you're running dirt to a tray, and you're trying to get that straight runoff, but you want to water it a good deal, a good deal of water, because it's going to take what it needs. But for some reason, you water it extra, they just turn out to be bigger for some reason, when you're using the super soil, that kind of thing. So yeah, so you can use the turkey baster too to get the runoff out of the trays without having to take the 5-gallon bucket or whatever, and take it into the bathroom, and then water it every time, and because you got to get that stagnant water out of the bottom. That's not good. Okay, for real. So you use a turkey baster too to get that out. But the things are like $2, dude, and they are the best measures things you can use, because right where it's at on the side, you can just straight up, and then rinse it in water and go right to the next one. So real quick and easy too. And if you need to reach in to do your newts in some kind of way, you can just have the turkey baster, boom, you can reach in, or just pick your plant up and spray it down in there where the air stoves are going to catch it and move it all around. Hold the plant up for a few minutes, you know what I mean, in the dark, so the roots don't, lights, and then set it down, and you're good to go. So, all right, guys, I hope you might have learned a thing. If you hadn't, that's cool. If you got any better ways of doing things, I always want to hear about it. You see something I'm doing that you do faster and cleaner, smarter, I'm always down for that, guys. So in the comments, just write it down, and I will hit y'all back. It's your boy Scout Master saying peace out. It's your boy Scott saying later days.